This is the most restricted account I have ever built or played. In addition to the ultimate Ironman rule set, I am locked to just one inventory of items permanently. Picking up a new item takes up an inventory slot, and that slot is forever reserved for that item and that item only. So I get to have a total of 28 items over the course of this whole account, and so far I have picked up 27 items. Naturally, this type of an account has an expiration date. At some point, my inventory will be filled up and I can't pick up any more items, rendering progress impossible. Now only one open inventory slot remains, and that I have reserved for a fire cape. Welcome to the finale of Xtreme UIM. It all comes a full circle. I knew unlocking Valmol by completing one of the only quests that don't require any items at all would be worth it at some point. 47 defense, but more importantly 70 combat as well. This allows me to go on the intermediate Pest Control lander and get 4 points instead of 3 per game. I'm going to do Pest Control until at least 48 prayers get into the next prayer restoration bracket, basically getting me an extra prayer point per dose of prayer potion. So that would be like 20 prayer points for free. And the defense levels are a nice little bonus added on top, because the rangers in the fight caves can be quite annoying to deal with if I have low defense. This is the to-do list before the fight caves attempt. I need to get my prayer from 46 to 48. I need to get my Yew Shortbow back, because I used my previous one to make the bone bow, which unfortunately Chad is not a rat type enemy. And finally I need a lot of Rune Arrows. And after that I am pretty much ready to go. Starting with prayer. Every 100 pest control points I spend on prayer will get me just shy of 6000 prayer XP. Almost twice as much as one Scurrier Spine, which was my previous method of training prayers so far. Every game is going to dish out 4 points now that I have the intermediate lander unlocked, meaning every game is worth about 240 prayer XP. I am 46 prayer at the moment, and I want to get up to at least 48 for the 1 extra prayer point per dose, meaning I need to complete 46 games of pest control. This is one of the last grinds before the fight caves attempt, so let's get to it. Alright, that is enough Void Knight commendation points, 340 of them, and that is actually enough to get 49 prayer instead of 48, because I thought I actually want 49 for one particular reason. Now we're gonna spend them 100 points at a time, gives us plus 10%, which is just about 6000 XP. There's 47 prayer, another 100 points, and 48 prayer. And the final bits here, that will be 49 prayer right there, and that unlocks us Redemption, which, if you don't know, uses prayer points to heal you if you're damaged below 10% of your HP, so it can kinda save my ass in some situations. Probably not super useful, but anything helps in this attempt. And the last bits I guess we'll just use on ranged, and that is all the points that we had. And that's the end of the Pest Control arc. And now we need to get our Yew Shortbow back. I only have this bone bow, and that is not going to cut it. We need the Yew Shortbow, and there's only one way to get it back, and that is back in the ancient caverns. Back here we are. The Yew Shortbow is a 1 in 42 drop from the Barbarian Brutes and the Angry Spirits and Skeletons, and last time I think I killed like 80 or something of them, so I went quite dry for that, and I would definitely not like to go as dry this time, so let's hope for some better luck. Luckily we do have Wind Bolt, which is pretty good against these guys. They do have a nice air weakness, so it shouldn't be too bad, but let's get back to the action. Excuse me? That is the first one back. That's the first kill. I wasn't recording. I did not expect to get this on the first one, so I wasn't recording for that for some reason, but okay, yeah, that took 1.5 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Okay, we have our Yew Shortbow back. I guess that was quite a bit easier than I thought it would be. Next up on the list, Rune Arrows. So just as a reminder, this is what the full gear set is looking like. We have a Yew Shortbow, Rune Med Helm, Amulet of Power, red D'hide body, red D'hide vamps, and green D'hide legs. And to be honest, it's not too bad of a set. We have plus 96 range bonus, plus 1 prayer bonus, and Rune Arrows. So it's actually pretty powerful. I think we can hit up to 17s with Eagle Eye on, which is really not that bad at all. We just need to pretty much conserve all of our HP and prayer points because we don't have any food and we have very limited prayer potions, so that's the biggest problem in the fight case. But before we delve in there, I do want to get some more Rune Arrows. Luckily I do have about 1,000, but I do want even more. Alright, this should do it. Almost 1,300 Rune Arrows, which is effectively about 6,500 shots if I pick every single arrow up, as there's about a 20% chance for it to despawn. Now I calculated that I should need about 3,000 to 4,000 shots, so this should be more than enough if I just can pick every single one of those Rune Arrows up, and I can even lose a couple of them. And if I really get down bad, I do have my Wind Bolt and Chaos Runes, and I guess I can go and get some more Steel Knives as well. But other than that, I think we are ready for our first fight caves attempt. I am really nervous, really anxious. I really need to get this on the first try, or first or second try. I can't really waste any of these supplies because getting all of this is really a really slow process. So let's hope for the best and head in there. Here we go. I am doing rotation scouting, which means that I know exactly where every monster is going to be spawning in the caves, which is extremely helpful and basically the meta of completing fight caves these days. Now, I'm not really concerned about the blobs or the bats or anything. I do have enough prayer to even get hit by a couple of bats, and it's not a big deal. I have 5 full prayer potions, which is way more than enough I need for this. The biggest thing I am afraid of is running out of ammunition, so I really do need to pick every single one of these arrows up, which I really haven't done any time before, so this is new for me. Alright, first ranger is going to be spawning. We are going to be flicking our prayer on and off every single tick, and if you turn it on and off every single tick, you're not going to be losing any prayer points, and that is prayer flicking explained in 5 seconds. And this is what we will be doing for the rest of the fight caves. Easy as that. Ow, shit, I forgot they can melee you. I forgot the rangers can actually hit you with melee. That hurt a little bit. I think if I just stand here, I can trap the bat behind the ranger and I will not take any prayer damage. Okay, never mind. That was fast. The next 20 waves went by pretty smoothly. Just some blobs, meleeers, rangers, really nothing to worry about. I lost a couple of prayer points here and there while basically trying to go for all of the Rune Arrows that I could, but that's not too big of a deal. I really haven't used any supplies yet, and that is good. And then... oh, no. You're supposed to be behind there. No. Not good. Not good. Okay. God damn it. I lost like 5-6 prayer points there. Completely no reason. And I even took a couple of hits. That was stupid. I thought the melee would path from the other side, but I guess I am stupid. Alright, this is the first double range wave. Pretty easy, nothing bad about that. Then it's gonna be a double melee wave, and then we are going to get our first major, and that's when we really need to be on top of our flicks. We are in one-shot range all the time. Here we go, major comes out, and we really need to start flicking like a god. And maybe even using some prayer potions or something. I really just can't afford to take a single hit because we are in one-shot range all the time. The max hit is 52 if I'm not mistaken, so I can get killed in just one shot. Now I thought I had enough DPS that it wouldn't be a problem for the Rune Arrows to start disappearing and despawning, but it seems to be a little bit close. I really need to move in really fast and keep flicking, and oh my, this is bad. Okay, I think I might need to go for a rescue mission for those. Oh. I missed the flick. Okay. Okay, I missed the flick. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. Oh, and what's even worse is that... Oh no, I didn't calculate for me to die. The account is officially ruined. I have a toggle in my last inventory slot instead of the fire cape. I actually tested this, and if you get the fire cape, you're going to get some toggle at the same time, but the fire cape is going to enter your inventory before the toggle is. So I kind of banked on the idea that I would just complete it on the first try. I don't know why, but yeah, okay. We are still going to get the fire cape. It's going to be on the floor. It doesn't matter. We are going to complete this no matter what. God damn it. Oh, fuck my water bowl. Well, I guess I do need to go and restock on some arrows. Alright, arrows are properly restocked. Let's get back in there and do this. Second to last wave, we have the orange major, which is where Jad is going to be spawning right there. And then we have this second major, and this run has been really, really good. It has been a very long. It has been 2.5 hours so far, but I really have just waited to get my HP back. I have not made any stupid mistakes, too many, and I really have been conserving my prayer points really, really well, I think. I've only used, I think, 3 doses of a prayer potion so far, and we are still going really strong. So now I'm just kind of spending these prayer points. I don't want to flick anymore. I don't want a major to kill me at this point. I am confident I will do well with Jad. I am not confident that I will flick this major because now my nerves are starting to get to me. So yeah, I don't care. I'm just going to sip prayer potion when I need to. I still have so many of these left. And there we go. That is the last major done. And it is time for Jad. He has a Santa hat. Look at that. So I want to trap him in this corner because when he is going to spawn the healers, they cannot spawn in this corner. They are all going to be spawning somewhere else. So I definitely want Jad to be in this corner, and then we will start killing him. There we go, that should do it. Yes, beautiful. Jad is now in the corner, and now we can start blasting him. And this should make the healer phase a lot simpler and easier. Okay, it's only like 50 hours spent if you mess this up. So don't mess it up. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Solid DPS, nothing wrong with that. We have the healers. Let's tag them. Make sure you are praying the correct things here. This is the most dangerous phase in this whole fight, I think. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. Where are you going? One healer left me. God damn it. Okay, there we go. We have all the healers. And yeah, this should be it. Just kill the healers, kill Jad, and we are done. Last one is done. We are so close to victory. Is that it? No, but this is it. Yes, we have done it. 2 hours and 55 minutes for a JAD completion. And yeah, the plugin is a little bit messed up. Let me just fix this really quick. There we go. Now it is as it should be. We have the toggle in our inventory and the fire cape is on the floor. But let me just really quick. Oh, that's better. That's better. There we go. That does look better than without the cape, doesn't it? And now for the question of the whole series. Is it possible to get a fire cape with a fresh level 3 account without ever touching more than 28 items? The answer is kinda. You can get the fire cape, but you can't get it on your back. Thank you so much for watching this video and the whole series. And if you're interested, I do have an Xtreme One Chunk Ironman series based in Relica that I'm going to be continuing right now. So head on to that playlist and I will see you in the next one.